So we didn't learn. We didn't learn from last time. We didn't. So we didn't learn.
Oh no, guys, I got bad news. The rapture did not happen in September like it was supposed to. Oh God, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? But it's okay. It's okay because the rapture is actually happening October 7th of this year because Brother Joshua just had the wrong date. He just had the wrong date. It's all good. You still have time to get raptured up to the Lord. Hello, my name is Miss April May. Thank you for stopping by my channel. If it's your first time here or if you've been here before, either way, thank you for coming and make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. So now for a quick little update, I saw all sorts of videos on TikTok. I saw a lady that gave away her kids to CPS. I saw a man who sold his car. I saw a guy who I believe was like an Uber or Lyft driver and picked up a couple from a church and they gave him like $1,900, I believe, because they said that they weren't going to need the money anymore. So that's just an update on how much people actually believe that the rapture was about to happen in September or on September 23rd and 24th. And all of that was started by this pastor named Brother Joshua. Okay. Now he's saying that the date was just wrong. The rapture is still going to happen. We just had the wrong date because we were using the wrong calendar. Because Jesus was born under the Julian calendar, I want to say. And we're using the Gregorian calendar, or it's the other way around. I can't remember. But we're going to watch some videos just so we'll know what people are thinking and what they have to say about Rapture Part 2. Now for this first video, this guy, I actually showed a video of him in my last video of where he sold his car. And then after the rapture didn't happen, he came back online and said, "Hey, I'm sorry. I'm making my apologies because, obviously I was wrong about the rapture." And he is not the only one because I saw a few people do that on TikTok saying, "Hey, sorry, my bad. Rapture didn't happen." Okay. But let's watch a quick video of him after the rapture didn't happen. Let's watch that.
Alrighty, folks. The rapture didn't happen like I said it would, and I promised that when it didn't happen, by the time that I said it would, that I would upload a video of me publicly apologizing and repenting of my failed prediction. And I want to acknowledge that it wasn't me saying it might happen. No, I was like fully convinced.
So after making this big grand apology, saying, "Hey, sorry, the rapture didn't happen, my apologies for that," the same guy comes back a couple days later and says, "Whoop, wait a minute, wait a minute. We just had the wrong date."
I wasn't wrong. The watching community wasn't wrong. Brother Joshua was not wrong about September 23rd to the 24th because it hasn't passed on the Julian calendar, and we should be using the Julian calendar because it was the calendar that Jesus was born on. Jesus was born in the time that Julian calendar was used. He was born 40 years after the Julian calendar was implemented in 45 BC by Julius Caesar. The birth of the Messiah wasn't on a random day. It wasn't on a appointed date, correct? An important, significant day, but it was on the Julian calendar. So we should be counting from the Julian calendar when we want to count days accurately.
Okay, so most importantly, we need to listen to Brother Joshua give us an update and tell us, how we got the date wrong.
23rd and the 24th
of September.
That's why I said earlier, when you said you got confused, I'm 1,000,000,000% sure that the rapture is going to happen on the 23rd and the 24th of September 2025. But when you cross over straight from this Feast of Trumpets to our Gregorian calendar, it will put you on the 7th and the 8th of October.
I think it's funny how he says he's a billion, not a million, not 1,000% sure, 1,000,000,000% sure. And if that's the case, I need him to give me some money because I'm also 1,000,000,000% sure that no rapture is coming. At least not on a date that some man tells us it's coming. And also when it's not even in the Bible. Am I missing something? I mean, I'm just a girl who spent like the first 20 years of her life constantly in church, going to Sunday school, vacation, Bible school in the summer, first communion. But hey, what do I know? I don't know nothing. I don't know anything.
So I have to tell you, I'll be honest, after the 23rd and the 24th of September passed, I was confused. I still believed that Jesus was coming and that he was on his way, but I felt like there was some type of delay, something had happened, right? I could not believe that, all these confirmations, tens of thousands of people could all be wrong, and that this wasn't going to happen. And so a video popped up on my phone from another Christian who was seeking God and asking for answers just like I was. As he fasted, the Holy Spirit revealed the Julian calendar to him. In October of 1582, the calendar was changed from Julian to Gregorian. The Julian calendar is 13 days behind our calendar.
Like I've said before, or like I said in my last video, or my first rapture video, I really wonder like what goes on in people's lives that they want the rapture to happen so badly, right? So like I can understand as a Christian wanting the second coming of Christ. Like that I understand. Like that's a major tenet in Christianity, right? That one day Christ will come again. I understand that. But wanting to predict when it's going to happen and listening to a man, a pastor tell you, "Hey, it's going to happen this day." And then again listening to him tell you that, "Hey, this date was wrong. Actually, it's about to happen in like a week or two." It makes, and then to, for people who are giving away their things, giving away money, selling their cars. I saw a man who said he had like a $200,000 tech job that he quit. I think it was like 250,000 or some crazy number like that I could like never even think of making, right? I wonder what is going on in life that is so horrible that you would drop everything for the idea, for the hope that on this particular day that the rapture is going to happen. Either way, I will more than likely be making a third rapture video. So please be on the lookout for that somewhere between like October 8th and like 10th. Be ready for Rapture Part 2, the remix, okay? Anyway, I would like to thank you for watching the video. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. My name is Miss April May, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
You're officially coming with me. You got that. You're the drunk.